So what is going on, everyone? This is Fabi here, and today I'm bringing you the top 3 apps of the month for iOS. Now this version is a little bit different. This version I'm going to take a look at the feature that hasn't been available in iOS 7, and that is to have widgets in your notification center. So this is going to be an iOS 8 specific one, more specifically talking about the widgets. Now first and foremost, I think the most important thing when you want to get information at a glance is weather. Now we all know in iOS 6 we actually had a pretty decent weather widget from Yahoo and Apple, but in iOS 7 that was really dumbed down to a version that sometimes didn't even tell you how many degrees there were outside, so that was quite stupid of Apple to do. But now with iOS 8, of course, we have a lot of widgets for weather. This is the one I'm using personally right now. I did use Yahoo Weather, the app from the App Store, their widget. It wasn't that good. The resolution of the widget wasn't that high, and the picture it showed just wasn't really clear, and I didn't like it. And also, the weather information was kind of undetailed in that it only showed the weather today and in the evening, or at night if it was already the evening. But with this one, I get a detailed view of the weather. I can also see whether it's clear, whether it's cloudy. I can see the highs and the lows. I can see whether it's going to rain or not. I can see here a graph of the temperatures and even a precipitation graph for the next, I think, day or so. Another important aspect for me is the fact that it shows when this data was updated. And so here it says that it was updated at 8 p.m., which means that it's relevant still. Something that I don't like with other weather apps or weather widgets is that it doesn't show you if it has been updated now or when it has been last updated, because if you have an internet connection that is not fast enough, it might be possible that it last updated when you had a good internet connection. And of course, that information might not be still valuable to you. And we are going to quickly jump into the app so you can see the layout. It's not something fancy, but it does have a lot of information. And as far as I know, it's also community driven. So if you have something to report about the weather, you can report it and it will show up in the app. The next widget we are going to take a look at is iMonitor. Now, I've always wanted something like this on iOS, and I wasn't able to get it until now, but with widgets, it's really easy to get this. Now, it's not as easy to get information such as RAM, how much free RAM you have, as it was in iOS 6 or 7 with jailbreak, where you could simply display the RAM usage up in the status bar, but this is still better than nothing. And you can see the percentage of the RAM memory used, how many megabytes of RAM I have free storage on my disk, the upload and download speeds right now. If it's pulling data from the internet, you're going to be able to see it over there, and the CPU usage at the moment. So jumping into the app, you will be able to see that you get some more information, such as the processes, but other than that, nothing really else. Also, something that I forgot to mention is the fact that all of the widgets I'm going to take a look at today are free. Some of them have pro versions, but the ones I'm using to review them or demo them are free. Going on, we have Widgets. It's spelled a little bit different. It's spelled WDGTS. So if you want to look it up in the App Store, that's the way you'll find it. And it features a ton of widgets. Now the first one I've got over here is time zones. I only added one for the purpose of this video, but you can of course add many more. So here, for example, I have New York City, and it's about 7 hours behind, which is accurate, and the time over there is 1 p.m. Going on, we have photo frame, and for whatever reason I can't seem to be able to select more than 2 pictures. It might be a RAM limitation or who knows, but it basically acts like a photo frame. There's really nothing much more else to it. Going on, we have currency converter, and of course you can type in different numbers and it will convert to your currency of choice. Then we have the calendar view. So here you can see the calendar, and I presume the events that you have set up in the calendar. Going on, we have calculator. This one I don't really like that much. It doesn't register all of my presses, but it's pretty good, and it's faster than going into Control Center and selecting calculator from here. So this was Widgets. I'm not going to take a look at this app because there's nothing in it other than the settings for each and every widget. But if you guys like this video, make sure to like it, share it with your friends on Facebook and on Twitter. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and check out my latest videos. Now I want to do this video on my iPhone 6, film it on my iPhone 6, but the thing is I don't have a tracking number for my phone. I don't know where it is right now. I just hope it will arrive as soon as possible. If you guys don't know, I ordered it from Apple, but because they don't ship to Romania, I had to actually order it through a friend from Germany. So it was delivered to his house, and he sent it over to me in Romania, but I can't track it right now. It's somewhere in between Romania, or it's somewhere in between Germany and Romania, but I'm not quite exactly sure where. It shouldn't take that much time. Germany and Romania aren't that far away from each other, if you guys don't know, but I just hope it will be here sooner than later. So, peace out, guys. Peace. Have an awesome day. Stay tuned for more videos. Peace out.